Bismillahirrohmanirrohim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Salsabila and I'm a student at the Department of English Education UIN Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta. So now in this video again and again I want to make a review video, but now not about textbook or novel, but it's about 10 articles that I have read before. So without further ado, let's talk about the review. Let's go to the first article. So we have first article and the title is Social Media and Loneliness, Why an Instagram Picture May Be Worth More Than 1,000 Twitter Words. So this is by Matthew Pittman and Brandon Rich, and this is from Journal Computers in Human Behavior 62 2016, pages 155 until 167. So in general, this article talks about what is the relationship between the use of popular social media platforms and loneliness, whether the use of social media can make someone feeling lonely or even can losing the loneliness. Specifically, this article discusses video and image-based social media such as Instagram, which is more proven to eliminate loneliness to young adults than using text-based social media such as Twitter. And the result of this research is the participants get their happiness through image and video-based social media platforms like Instagram than the other social media used in general. Okay, next to the second article, it's still about social media. So the title is Social Media is Not Real, the Effect of Instagram versus Reality, Image on Women's Social Media Comparison and Body Image. This is by Marika Tigman and Isabella Enderberg, and this is from Journal New Media and Society Journal, and from 1 page till 17, and it is published at 2019. The purpose of this article talks about trends on Instagram, that is Instagram versus reality content. This content contains two photos of the same person with the different vibe and conditions. The first image shows the ideal one and the second image is the natural one. The author wanted to know whether this content had an impact on the body image of the viewer or no. And this research intends to investigate the effect of exposure to Instagram versus reality image on women's body dissatisfaction and appreciation. And the result is Instagram versus reality image have an immediate beneficial effect on body image. So many girls feel grateful and not insecure anymore because the picture in Instagram is not showing the real condition, just show their good side. They do not compare themselves when at home and with someone's picture on Instagram that had a holiday or hangout. Two of them cannot be compared. Next to the third articles, it's still talking about social media but related to university student. It is from Nazir S. Hawi and Maya Samaha, Journal Social Science Computer Review Journal, page 1 until 11. It is published at 2016, so the purpose of this article is discuss the impact of the use of social media on university students, especially those which related to their self-esteem and life satisfaction, because the use of social media is always increasing every year. It is really makes researchers excited to do research. And the result, so the conclusion of this result is Independently of culture and gender, there exists a negative relationships between social media addiction and self-esteem, and mediated negative relationships between social media addiction and satisfaction with life. As the psychology behind social media keeps making it more and more seductive, the researchers hope the problem only to not aggravate. Next, we have fourth article. It is about English language learning, but still relate on social media, and that is Twitter. The title is English language learning and social media schematic learning on K-pop stan Twitter. The authors are Zunera Malik and Sham Haidar from Journal E-Learning and Digital Media, pages 1 until 22, that published at 2020. So generally, it discusses worldwide K-pop fans who communicate on Twitter, and they are trying to express their interest and their admiration at K-pop with the English language, as we know that English is an international language, so they are using it to communication each other. And it is also looking for the impact of this activity. It is using English language, especially for fans who are not coming from an English language country. Not like UK, not like Australia or Malaysia or Singapore, not like them, but the other country who do not using English. And the result, it has been revealed that participants encountering the expression on Twitter stan internalize not the meaning of the expression, but the patterns of their use. Through these patterns, they learn how to interpret the meanings of this expression, and this process improves their English language abilities. This process of learning is called schematic learning, and it is one of the most efficient and naturally occurring learning process. Next, for the fifth article, and the title is Learning English from YouTubers, English Language Learning Learners Self-Regulated Language Learning on YouTube. This is from Hang Chen Wang and Cheryl Wei Yu Chen, and this is from Journal Innovation in Language Learning and Teaching Volume 14, Issue 4. Date published at April 2019. So the purpose of this article in general, it discusses self-regulated language learning on YouTube. As we know, everyone can access YouTube easily. We can learn many things from it, and one of it is English language learning. So researchers want to know what is the impact of learning English language from YouTuber. Many YouTubers provide English learning as their content. This is one of the forms of technology advances. The result of this study can be new insight. And the result from this study is the students also must be encouraged to reflect on their online learning more rigorously and make subsequent learning plans. So the benefit from self-taught English learning will be more felt because it's more structured and planned. The researchers hope the students will be more take advantage of technological advance, for example, YouTube, to assist students in their journey learning a language. Alright. Next, for the sixth articles, the title is Taking Social Media to a University Classroom, Teaching and Learning Using Twitter and Blogs. Again and again, it is about social media, university students, and social media. So the author is Winner Dominic Chawinga. This is from International Journal of Educational Technology in Higher Education, 2017. Date published at 2017. So the purpose is want to see how social media facilitates teaching and learning, especially blogs and Twitter, because social media has taken many sectors, including higher educations like university. Many people are afraid that the widespread of the social media can become a distraction for pedagogy. So the result, students are able to practically use this social media practice. The students are moving with technology and it just requires a good instructors to bring these technologies to classroom. More importantly, much as traditional teaching approach which are mainly perceived as one-way delivered methods remain common and widespread in higher education. Their effects can be increased by blending them with social media. Okay, next to the seventh article. Now we have about TikTok. Watch, share, or create the influence of personality traits and user motivation on TikTok mobile video usage. This is from Bahia Omar and Wang Likwan from Journal International Journal of Interactive Mobile Technologies Volume 14 number 4. They published at 2020. So this discusses how can people using TikTok in many terms such as watching, participating, producing behavior, and examine the role of personality traits and users' motivation as predictors to this application usage behavior. As we know, TikTok is a new platform that increased very well in these years. The result from this study is social media's user watch or consume TikTok for escape from their hectic daily life, doing social interactions with other users, or achieving for purpose. Next, the TikTok's user who producing the video in order to express themselves, having fun to escape from day by day pressure. Alright, next to the 8th articles. The title is The Impact of WhatsApp Use on Success in Education Process. This is what we do at Pandemic, always communicate and using WhatsApp use as a education process too. This is from Levent Çetinkaya from Turkey, and the journal is International Review of Research in Open and Distributed Learning, published at November 2017. So the purpose this study wants to know the effect of WhatsApp use for education and determine the opinions of students towards the learning process. What kind of effect from WhatsApp for education? Is it positive or negative? And the result from the study is this application has positive effect on success and it is used welcome substantially. It should not be ignored that WhatsApp technology can be an educational technology and the qualities to contribute to education as a supportive technology. Okay, almost finished. This is the 9th article. The title is Viral Video Ads, Emotional Triggers and Social Media Virality. The authors are Angeliki Nicolinako and Karen Whitehill King from Journal Psychology and Marketing Journal, published at July 2018. So this research article discussed the relationship between emotional feelings and something that can be viral on social media. And the study is also want to find out whether this can be used to increase sales of products because it makes the audience feel touched and being viral through social media video advertisement. That we can get from the study is positive emotions such as admiration and affection can be trigger for sharing expression in ad video content because this can influence people to share expression of the video ad. This advertisement video can go viral. Millennials consumers are strongly motivated to share ads to express emotional affiliation to sharing. Millennials like to be able to connect with others emotionally. One example is through sharing advertisement video content. Ads should deliver admiration or affection at strong levels in order to evoke this type of sharing. And this is the last one. It's still about social media, about universities. The title is Social Media in Higher Education, Understanding How College and Universities Use Facebook. The author of this article are Adam Peruta and Alison B. Shields. Journal is from Journal of Marketing for Higher Education, published at August 2016. So the purpose in general, it discusses how to improve the engagement of the audience and thinking what kind of content or social media who suitable for netizens who follow the university Facebook account. As we know, Facebook is one of the social media that has the most users, and the impact of Facebook ads is so powerful. If you have a great content to promote your university, the results support the literature on social media branding and community building in universities. The result of the analysis show that the type of higher education institution is a factor in the strategy and engagement of the current post. Liberal arts universities receive a more proportional engagement than public and private universities. Even though they seldom post content, in terms of social media type, photos are more often posted by public and private universities, while liberal arts colleges rely on links to external sites such as websites or another social media. So, the participant of the study is students of liberal art universities and private and public university students. So I think that's all from my article review video. I like all the topics of these articles because it's really relate with me, such a university students, such a English education students, and obviously as a social media users. So I recommend you to read those articles to you if you have the same interest as me too. So thank you so much for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.